In this episode of Dr. Dana Rakowski TV, I'm going to be discussing the 5 ways on how to avoid burnout. Thank you for watching and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode. Wondering how to avoid burnout? I'm going to teach you 5 simple tips for minimizing stress, evaluating your priorities, and steering clear of emotional burnout. Let's start by defining what burnout actually is. This term seems to get tossed around quite a bit in the workplace, but it is so much more than simply feeling tired or overworked. It's this continual sense of negativity about your present and future that leads to a decline in your work performance. FYI, even the most driven people are susceptible to this sense of negative exhaustion because, let's face it, when you don't take the time for self-care and evaluating your priorities, burnout is almost inevitable. So, these are some warning signs you're headed towards burnout. Number 1, trouble concentrating or making decisions. Number 2, experiencing relationship problems at home because of work negativity. Number 3, dreading the end of a vacation. Hello, we've all been there. Number 4, talking negatively about your work performance. Number 5, avoiding or complaining about interactions with coworkers. Number 6, experiencing chronic stress and potential health issues. Eek. So, the best way to deal with burnout is to take evasive maneuvers before you even begin to become overly negative. So how can we do this? So here are my 5 tips on overcoming burnout. Number 1, take a break. At times, we all need to take a big step back and evaluate our progress. This can be in the form of clearing your mind of catastrophic or irrational thoughts, such as taking small breaks throughout the day to stretch, chat with positive people, and take some deep breaths. Breaks are also great for pondering how you'd like to spend your time the rest of the day or week. Try not to focus on the number of hours you're working, but whether you're using that time to accomplish what's most important. Number 2, reward yourself. Lots of people only dream about vacations or speculate about time off without setting them in stone. So if you're financially able to do so, make the commitment to making your reservations and buying tickets. If you can't swing that long vacation, consider taking a mental health day or a staycation with your family where you choose not to focus on work. Also, consider giving yourself weekly rewards that can keep you motivated. So, for example, schedule a happy hour or coffee with a friend you haven't seen in a while. Plan a bike ride or a short hike to clear your brain. When you have something to look forward to at the end of the day, you're more likely to stay focused on the task and get out of the office on time. Those are positives. Number 3, unplug yourself. Technology and smartphones create this illusion that we need to be available 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, when in reality, most of us don't need to check our email every hour when we're out of the office. Unplugging is about teaching yourself when to focus and when to relax. It also helps you sleep better and appreciate leisure time when you have it. So try turning off notifications when you can and shutting off screens at least an hour before bedtime. And if possible, set certain times for checking your email so you won't fall into multitasking mode that makes it difficult to concentrate at work. Number 4, focus on what's controllable. If you're experiencing many doomsday thoughts about your work, then it might be time to sit down and make a list of what you don't like or what is discouraging to you. Then circle the items that you have a fair amount of control over. Would you like to have a more flexible schedule? Collaborate more with your colleagues? Focusing on what you can change about your work and the environment can give you that needed boost of energy and remind you about what drew you to the job in the first place. Number 5, my final tip, engage other interests. So being a career-driven individual is wonderful, but so is engaging your passions outside of the workplace. Having hobbies that aren't based on performance or competition can help you unwind and get excited about the simple things in life. They can also help you expand your social network outside of the office and encourage you to live a healthier, happier, fuller life. Above all, fighting any kind of negativity or exhaustion, including workplace burnout, is about taking care of your mind and body. If you're not getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and exercising regularly, then you should expect to be susceptible to burnout. Consider mindfulness exercises, relaxation techniques, and maybe even seeing a mental health professional. These are ways that you can get the focus back on your personal wellness. Now, if you lack the time or resources, maybe try using one of the top 25 mental health apps available. So these apps offer a variety of resources from free meditation guides to thought journals, and can even put you in direct contact with a therapist. And by prioritizing you are taking care of yourself and your career and so much more. So don't see self-care as slacking off. Think of it as an investment in your future and yourself. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Please comment below what tip you found to be the most beneficial.